Yo people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for the Chelsea versus Tottenham review. A 2-0 comfortable win at Stamford Bridge. Conte's homecoming. We sent him packing. Do you know what I'm saying? That brother, first game back. It wasn't quite the demolition derby which we got when we played Manchester United under Jose Mourinho for the first time under Conte. With his return where we spanked them 4-0, we scored like inside 30 seconds with Pedro. You remember that? That was an incredible game. But we dominated. It was just equally as dominant this game. Played them off the pitch in the first half. It was like a training session. You know, it was like an open training session. And, you know, a lot of fans got to see it. It was beautiful. For me personally, going into the game, I was thinking about it. You know, this is going to be difficult. It's the battle at the bridge. We've had previous history, previous scraps, previous beefs, previous problems. But they decided to come on some little, you know, tail in between their legs shit and not really do any business today. They had no shots inside the first half, literally none, not on target. No shots Tottenham had in the first half. It was mad. We obviously were in complete control, 69% possession, loads of shots. I think we had 6 shots in the first 18 minutes. We were peppering them, and we were playing really well, dominating. I thought Saul was looking really good again in midfield, much more improved from previously. Don't think it could have got any worse, but again, credit where it's due. It is good to see him and Jorginho in that midfield controlling the game. Tottenham didn't really press or, you know, show the same energy and you know, enthusiasm as Liverpool did on the weekend in terms of pressing us and keeping us on our toes. So that slower midfield definitely worked in our favour today, as it wouldn't have worked against Liverpool. We needed that pace. And it was interesting because at the start of the game, we was trying to all guess the formation. Would it be a 3 at the back? Would it be a 4? And it was kind of an amalgamation of the both. You know, sometimes Ziyech would float into the right wing back position and it would become a 5 off the ball, but then on the ball, Ziyech would move to the right wing position and we would switch to a 4 with Azpilicueta going to right back. It's very fluid, very interchangeable, very good to see. Malang Sarr was good today as well. Big shout out to him. I know on this channel you guys will absolutely crucify me. Oh my God, you don't give him a chance. Oh my God, give him some time. Listen, you guys are all like 1 minute sell him, 1 minute keep him. Let's just be in the middle and say, yeah, he's all right. But today he was very good, and hopefully that continues if he's needed. Rudiger showing ever so presently that he's a key player in this team, and hopefully a new contract. I mean, we all assumed, and I certainly did, that Rudiger's time here was completely done. He was 100% leaving, but more reports are starting to drop that Real Madrid are not as interested as they say he is with his Rudiger's camp. Maybe they're trying to drum up the wages and I don't know, but maybe he could stay. You know, he has said apparently he wants to stay. Christensen said that too, but hey, we'll see what happens. But it would be nice if we could keep one of these defenders, you know. I don't want to have to rip up this whole back line and go again in the summer. It would be great if we could keep someone, maybe side 1, maybe Jules Koundé, heavily linked, and then keep Levi Colwill on loan from Huddersfield and go again, and then we can, you know, improve other positions. So hopefully that happens, but we saw again how key he was tonight. He was clearly the most, you know, accomplished centre-back and the most accomplished defender, or period. Forget centre-back. Kepa, keeping a clean sheet. Good to see. Mendy's obviously gone to the AFCON, flying on the same plane as Mane. Traitorous bastard. I'm joking. Obviously, Mane, that foul in the first minute on Azpilicueta should have been sent off, but hey, we're definitely over it. Thanks. But yeah, you know, he's gone, and that means Kepa fills in, and good start, clean sheet, made a great save from Harry Kane's free kick. Like I said, Tottenham didn't really test him too often, you know, not many shots on goal, but again, when he dealt with it, you know, and he had something to deal with, he sorted it out for us. Moving up the pitch, Lukaku, big discussion, obviously, before the game. Will he start? I was on the BBC before, and they were speaking about the reception he would get, and it sounded like it was subdued. It wasn't hostile, but it wasn't great. It wasn't cheers for sure, which is normal to be expected. It's kind of what I predicted. Not booing, but not positive either. And in this game, you know, it was weird. I was watching him very closely, Lukaku, talking about, you know, in terms of him and his movements, and he did want to receive the ball a lot. He was making some runs. He was definitely trying to get involved, but he definitely wasn't in that first half. The only few times he was involved was when Ziyech picked him out. And I always talk about being direct and having some versatility. I know Chelsea like to be patient, keep the ball these days, and wait for the right moments and be patient. But we also need to be direct with Lukaku, and I think that's sometimes why I say someone like a... Oh, what?
Man of the match.
You've interrupted me for that. Are you for real?
It's a man of the match.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, she's man of the match. I'm joking. As I was speaking about him. Thanks for telling me.
That's why I... So you swore at me for no reason. You swore at me for no reason. know. Very professional.
Oh my god, it's brilliant. But yeah, Ziyech gets man of the match. He was the only person really playing like really aggressive passing into Lukaku. He had a good cross into him. His header just went wide. That was Lukaku's probably best chance and most important part of the first half for him. Apart from that, he was pretty isolated. Another pass from Ziyech, very direct from deep, found him in the channels and he won a free kick in a good wide position for us. So I just feel like when I'm talking about Lukaku and getting the best out of him, I'm talking about less formation, less system and more just profile and players who are willing to be direct and brave on the ball. Hudson-Odoi is one of those players set up last weekend for the goal against Aston Villa with the cross. Kovacic at the start of the season was showing that with his progressive passing. The pass against Aston Villa, again, ballsy with the passing. And Ziyech in this game was that guy. So for me, it's just about taking chances on the ball, not being so passive and being a little bit more progressive. Who else? The other attackers. Kai was getting a few fouls and niggles in the first half. He ended up coming off at half-time. He scored, great goal. And obviously had the other shot that was on target in the first half as well. The only 2 shots on target in that first half. A lot of wayward shooting. And Alonso was good today as well on that left-hand side. He was the one that gave him the assist. And I thought he was a lot better today. Does it mean that we shouldn't get a left wing back? Hell no. And also with the left wing back situation, let me just talk about it for a second. Emerson. How many more times do Leon have to tell you, Chelsea, no? No means no. They told you no once. They're telling you no twice. They want to keep Emerson Palmieri. Just let them keep the Don. You loaned him out. Option to buy. Play him. Nurture him. Cuddle him. Clothe him. Look after him. And if we like him, we keep him. No likey, no lighty. And then now you're trying to bring him back because you're in a situation of hard times. Leon don't care about your problems. Honestly, they're still playing Europa. Is it Europa League football I think they're playing? Yes. And they're going on, the league is the league. But he's playing well. I think I saw him in the Uber Eats team of the season so far at the halfway point. The guys, they like him. So just leave him alone. Stop trying to pester him. I know you're struggling with the left wing back situation. How about just go to the market?
Was that a joke about Uber Eats team of the season?
It's true. He's in the team of the season so far.
And it's sponsored by Uber Eats?
The whole league is sponsored by Uber Eats. They call it the Uber Eats League. You didn't know that?
Which, the Fresh League?
Yeah. That's why they're saying Messi has only scored 1 goal in the Uber Eats League.
Okay, finish with it. Oh, no.
So yeah, man, just please, Chelsea, pull your finger out your ass and get us a left wing back, man. We ain't got time for this. No Ryan Bertrand, Ramatandada. Just get Lucas Digne, like it's clear as day. I know Everton probably don't want to loan him out, but let's find a solution. Give them some loan fee or something. I don't know.
They're not going to loan him out. They need to build. They need to raise capital. It's a sell enough.
If they want to raise capital, I don't know, sell some fucking other assets. I don't know, sell some of the stadium. I don't know. They're building a new stadium. Just don't build it. There you go. I'm waffling. All right, so I'm happy with the win. Conte's homecoming, leaves in defeat. It's brilliant to see. Harvey Vale came off the bench, had some nice touches as well. Also got to see Pulisic come on. Kova came on. And, good performance from everyone. I thought there's no real harsh critiques. I know people will say Lukaku wasn't brilliant, but I also feel service could be better. I know, crazy, right? Coming from me. But yeah, I'm really happy. We move second leg, 2-0 up, should go through now, should not be butchering a lead like that. We go to Chesterfield on Saturday, rest the players, for our trip to Thorpe Park, and we make sure that we collect the W and keep it rolling. Is Thorpe Park in Chester or in Chesterfield? I think it's in Chester.
In Chester.
Yeah. So Chester and Chesterfield are different.
They're not the same thing.
No. Bye.
That was very abrupt ending. Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
That's it.
Oh, yeah, subscribe.
Since when do you tell people to subscribe?
I don't know.
It's a new thing?
I want to be like all the other YouTubers, man. No, that's a lie.
So
Good, just get out.